Hey, Tom Bartels from GrowFoodWell.com, where I teach people how to grow nutritious, great-tasting organic food at home using natural systems that increase your yields and decrease your labor. Now, if you ended up on this page, you're probably interested in growing some food at home. So I'd like to ask you, how big is your garden? Is it 100 square feet, 200 square feet? Whatever that number is, put a pound sign after it. In general, that's about how much food you should be able to grow in a garden that size per year. I'm presently growing over 1,000 pounds of nutrient-dense food in my backyard every year, and I only have a 125-day growing season. Now, this amount fluctuates depending on which mix of varieties of food I grow, from greens to potatoes or corn, and the weight of the food isn't the only measure of success. Some of the deeper greens I grow are incredibly nutritious and not that heavy, but you get the idea. You can start growing these same kinds of yields in your home gardens using the methods I'm giving you today for free. People have all kinds of reasons to grow some food at home. The high nutrition, the incredible flavor, the economy of growing your own food, the connection to nature, and the exercise. I could go on, but whatever your reason, eventually you come up against the challenge of just how do you grow food well at home. And that's what I came up against in 2001 when I originally got into intensive food production in my backyard. Then I spent over 15 years tweaking and growing and doing research and training. What I've been doing for years now is helping other people quickly get over the challenge of learning how to grow intense amounts of organic food in small spaces and do it in a way that saves a ton of time all summer, so you can go on with your busy life and still have an abundant, thriving veggie garden at home. Most of this success comes from understanding how the natural systems around us work and how to design and time your garden to allow nature to help you out. When you learn these simple methods, you'll be supporting the living soil in your garden. The microorganisms in the soil food web help protect the plants from pests and disease and allow them to grow to their full potential. Just the methods I use for intensive plant spacing reduces weed growth to the point where I only have to weed once a year. Once I really got into this type of organic food gardening, it became obvious that going with the flow of nature is easier than trying to fight upstream. It's way better for you and the environment. And these methods work on any size garden from 100 square feet to 5,000. So whether you're just starting out or you're wanting to have the best garden ever this year, these free methods can be very helpful. You can click the Get Free Access button and subscribe to the Garden Tips newsletter. And when you do that, I'll immediately send you a link to the Quick Start Guide, which is about a 46-page PDF file that shows you the 5 fastest ways I use to improve any garden. There's a ton of photos in there to show you how I do it. These are time-tested methods that work regardless of size or location. Just reading that document alone will quickly help you understand how to increase yields and decrease labor this year. And you'll also receive occasional emails from me with tips to improve your garden throughout the growing season. You can unsubscribe at any time, so if nothing else, click on the Access button and go through the details in the free Quick Start Guide. I'll see you on the inside. Now let's go out and grow some food.